Yahuwah, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah. Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah. Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah. The water of Abba, Kalkadash. We give double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone that have taught this truth, which I believe through the Holy Spirit is 100% truth. Let's do a in transit. Just basically my thoughts through the Spirit, and only for edification purposes. I was just sitting here thinking, you go through YouTube or TikTok, a lot of these different channels, and you see how far Jake is behind, man. These devils, Esau Edom, man, is running circles around Jake, man. All this shit that's going on in the world, and Jake, we are spiritual people. They're talking about you black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are very spiritual people. We're supposed to be spiritually connected to the Bible. But yet Jake, man, don't see these prophecies coming forward, man. They don't see them being fulfilled. You don't see these things coming up on you, man. How in the hell, Jake, you don't see that the MOTB is something that's going to be implanted in you, man? How the hell you don't see that? Yeah, these Edomites in these different communities, that's different platforms that be on these social media sites. They see that. And they're not spiritually connected like we are. They see and understand that there's going to be famine and pestilence, these things about to happen. And there's going to be sedition amongst men, man. They see all that. They see all these things coming down the pipe. But you Jakes, man, you don't see that shit. You still out here caught up in this bread circus, man, like that shit's gonna be around forever, man. Here we are in the beginning of a dramatic change of power, This place is about to get flipped upside down, man. And Jake just going on by his everyday life like this shit it's not even happening. Like they can't go to the store and see that the shelves are starting to become empty. Because in their mind, they think that this world here is going to last forever. They believe more in Esau Edom's system than Esau Edom believes in his system. He know this shit going down. He knows it going down. That's why you see a lot of them out here prepping or preparing, preparing themselves for this shit to go down. But Jake just going on every day, like oh me, oh my, Jake don't have a second thought. And I get it. I know we don't have much, a lot of people in our community, they live day to day. Damn it, Jake, man, you got to pay attention, man. See the signs going on in the world. They tell you this shit every day on the news, man. Even though they are still hiding shit, they give it to you in plain sight because they have to reveal it to you, man. It's part of their magic. But you just gloss right over that shit like it don't even exist. And that's how Scripture tells us, man. Our people are sottish people, man. Sottish meaning childlike. We're in the childlike state, man. We're in a fantasy land, fantasy world, man. Like this thing is going to last forever, man. Everything's going to be all right. But I'm here to tell you, man. Prophecies tell you, man, this shit ain't going to be all right. This shit about to flip up. And you break it down in the end, yeah, it's going to be all right for Israel, But if you're the 2/3, your ass going to burn up, man. You're going to burn the hell up right along with these heathens. And ain't no amount of preppers is going to be able to save these heathens, though. you, Jakes, you got something to fall on, man. You have a higher power, man, something these heathens don't have. You can call on the name of the Lord. You can repent. You can be saved out of this destruction that's coming, man. You the one that the Lord has given you an escape plan, and you the only one that just don't see it. Because your belief in Esau, Edom, and his kingdom, man, you know, that's like your God, man. That's like your God. That's who you believe in. You got so much faith in this, your oppressor, that he gonna deliver you out of this shit, man. But he's the one that got his foot in your neck and trying to destroy you, man. The Lord is gonna turn him loose on you, Jakes, man. The Lord is gonna turn him loose because you, Jakes, you look at him like he's your God, man. And the Lord's gonna show you, man. He's gonna show you. Jake just don't get it, man. He is fucking running circles around you, Jakes, man. And I'm really talking about the global elites, man, because they do a good study, man. They study the fuck out you, Jakes, man. That's why they say he's pretty much as wise as a serpent. He moves like a serpent. He's setting you Jakes up for the kill, man. He's got you, Jakes, set up for the kill, man. Once he removes your hedge of protection, he's going in for the kill. The Lord is revealing all these things to you, man. He said he's gonna peel back the layers, man. He's gonna pull back that covering that we're gonna be able to see this devil for who he is. But Jake, you still don't want to see it, man. This man's been exposed many times over. He's got a history, a track record, man, that you can look at, that you don't have to go down to the library and find out these facts. You can pull it right on your phone, and everybody has a damn phone, man, or access to a computer. And you can see what this devil about, man. You know how he moves and how he gets down. This shit is not that complicated, Jake. But our people, man, they love to muddy up the waters. They don't want to see. They want to stay in darkness, man. And it kind of takes you back to that movie, The Matrix, man. You see, a lot of times they wake people up and they prefer to go back to sleep because they don't want to face reality, man. But in the reality, you Jake's gonna win, man. You the one that ought to be excited about what's coming, man. It's a whole nother kingdom, man, that's not gonna be filled with all this iniquity, man, and all this wickedness. A righteous kingdom, man, that's more catered to our people. We're going to be rulers over the earth, man. We're the one that's going to whip this planet back in shape by following the laws, statutes, and commandments, by honoring the statutes that shows us how to govern the earth, man, how to work the earth. Everybody's going to benefit up on our rulership, man. One thing about Jake, man, Jake don't like change, man. Jake rather stay in bondage for eternity. He don't mind. He's become so accustomed to being a slave, man. You just don't mind it, man. Our people just don't mind it. They're okay with it. Not never owning anything, you know, not really never having anything. And just because you few Jakes that do have a little bit of money, you might make 100,000, whatever, 6 figure. You still don't own shit. Not here in Babylon, you don't own shit. Jake can Esau can easily pass legislation to come take your shit anytime. He got many laws in the books that allow him to come take everything you got, man. And that's not how it's going to be in our kingdom, man. It's not going to be that way. You Jakes don't want to be in rulership, man. You don't want that responsibility of being in power, because it's going to hold you Jakes to a standard, man. You niggas have become so wicked, man, being up under your damn levels, man. You don't want that standard. Get it, but you Jakes can't get it, man. You don't hear the church talking about it. You don't hear the churches talking about any of these prophecies that's being fulfilled. None of the churches, none of our leaders, so-called leaders, are even talking about some of these things that's being unfolded, man. And how it lines up with scripture and prophecy. None of these so-called leaders put it that way. Jake loves his bondage, man. He loves his oppressor. He loves being told what to do. He loves paying homage to his oppressor. Jake ain't got no stores. Jake don't make anything. We don't own anything. We don't make any clothes. We don't even produce our own food anymore, man. We don't do shit but be a damn slave, man, and exist in this man's society, man, and raise up our kids to do the same thing, man. How the hell would you want your kids coming up in a society like this? And you see this shit's waxing worse and worse, man. Day by day, this shit's waxing worse and worse. These devils are constantly pushing more degeneracy on our people, and mainly our children, day by day. They're pushing that shit all in the classroom. And they done took the restraints off you, so you can't even police your own child, man. You can't tell your own child what to do. But the government has more rights over your child than what you do. But you Jakes love to have it so like that, man. The Bible, the scripture tells you, man, not to give your power over to a woman, but that's what a lot of the men Jakes done did, man. And they don't want that responsibility of being a man, so they give that power to the woman. And Eve, and you know, Eve just really don't give a fuck, man. She's all about her oppressor, man. That's what most of our Eves, man. Shit, that's who like Elder Apostle Gabar always say, man. Eve been in the bed with the white man, Esau, Edom, man. She's been side of him. First is Esau, Edom, then Eve is right behind him, man. As far as being in bed and being degeneracy together, man. Look at the majority of our women. It's not talking about all women, just those few, but the majority of them, shit, man. Eve willingly destroys her nation, man. She willingly goes out here and get 2 to 3 abortions a year, aborting her children. Teaching her kids all type of degeneracy. It's not talking to you few sisters that's in this truth, man, that understands what's going on. And, you know, salute to you sisters, man, you few, because this shit is set up for you to forward in this society, man. That's how he set it up that way, man. He wants you to win in his society so you can destroy your nation. So you few women that and don't subscribe to it, man, my salute to you. You're gonna get your reward when Yahweh Ba'ashem come back. Yeah, man, it's the times we in. Jake all over the place. So with that, I want to say shalom.